Okay, so came back from testing at Terrace Bay. We were on a big tire, doing a little bracket racing. We were able to go 704 at 196 miles an hour, which is pretty good for that surface. That's the fastest we've ever been. That's pretty much turned up all the way and just chipping away at the tune-up, but it's still just a small block in an old car built in dirty ass shop, so kind of pumped about that. It was pretty good. So we're swapping back to the small tires. 1974 Ford diff that we're working with. I'm gonna swap out the shocks. We got our other new AFCOs are in. So we got new AFCO shocks. Eric hooked me up from AFCO with the new ones so we could leave big tire alone and swap out small tire easy enough. The other thing that's changed up for when we go, I got these little LED light bars back in the day. That one's up there. Reverse with the headlights on, it'll light up this whole area, so when we're backing up, my crew can try and line up our groove a little bit easier, because you can't see underneath the car at night, so you're trying to get the groove lined up. And so hopefully this will help them out a little bit. Other than that, I got the tranny pulled, swapped stator. We're missing Cashwood Creek right now. That's actually happening today, but we couldn't make it, so I'm gonna shoot for Humboldt, Iowa. Well, so in the garage doing some check over stuff. Got the small tires back on. I was just setting some ride height stuff because the car was kind of sitting cocked. Just make sure the corner weights are good. But one thing I just figured out. So if you look at this strip here, pretty solid. This guy over here, not easy as.
I've got parents. That sounds like parents to me. Yeah.
It's friggin' stiff. So, I've had this problem once before where the friggin' top backed off. I don't know if you can see there's looks like some oil coming out. So that's strange. Strut top backed off or something again. It's happened before. I'm gonna have to Loctite it on, I guess. I don't know. I do think over the winter I'm gonna go see what we could do with AFCO. They got some long travel front suspension. It's 6 inches. This is only 3 inches usable travel. So when we do like the back of the track stuff, you want a little bit more travel in the front end, because then you could like throw the weight back, help it come back down. You'll see a lot of the Mustang guys have like tons of travel, like trophy truck, and they're going down the track like that. Just putting as much weight on that back tire as they could. So might be time for that. I could send these back to get rebuilt, I guess, but
No time?
No money.
mid-season that ain't happening. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bust this apart, and I'll show you guys what's inside these things. And I should have some motorcycle shock oil still for the dirt bikes, so that'll work. Finish getting this bad boy in there. I'll just button her up. And you can see she's not bouncing like she was. So front end's back together. day 2 of our adventure through Humboldt, Iowa for the no prep race, Children of the Corn.
It's fine.
Current situation.
No worries, Don. It's fine. No worries.
A little more rain.
Relax, guys. Only got an hour yet.
Don, how's the trip so far?
Trip's great so far. So very relaxing, no pressure. My hands are still clean.
How'd you like the passes we made so far?
Well, fantastic pass you've been making at me. Get your hands off my butt.
No
How did I miss that?
passes. And this is definitely gonna delay things. Just as
Came around, that's for sure. Pimp juice burnouts all night.
nothing
No
there.
prep at all. And you came down, back down in your tracks. Certainly made a difference. So. part works pretty good other than surgeon. I'm a surgeon now.
Humboldt, Iowa, dragway.
Lights over here, buddy.
I lost to beater bomb.
Yeah. Peter Bomb clipped you by a fingernail.
The call was beater bomb. So
What was the call?
I wonder if I could get video of that and put it
Try
right
and put the footage
right there.
there.
It was a good time though.
Yeah, that was cool.
I don't need to win. I just need to know where I am against everybody else.
Fastest guys.
Yep. Currently half an hour from the track in a small town. There are no Rileys because motorhome died on the interstate and the alternator seems to have failed. So update, Brandon still has not seen Jurassic Park the movie. We were in O'Reilly's and one of the two guys did not see it. So we were trying to set up a date for Brandon and him to watch Jurassic Park together, but I think the guy thought maybe the movie was too scary. Maybe that's Brandon too. He might think it's scary. And we found out that Don's motorhome, he's got an old 2008 chassis. Might be heavy duty, but she's old.
We have one nut left up here.
That's our freebie.
Okay.
Free 6mm nut with every alternator replacement. You just don't return it on the port. Okay, so okay, we're good down here. Put that battery terminal back on. Getting this?
The dance moves he comes up with are random.
I know.
I'm learning something every time.
That's how I fell in love.
He had some crazy one on my time lapse in Terrace Bay. Unfortunately, there weren't enough frames for me to get the moves down.
Oh, that's like for Euro.
You know that? The Euro one? Euro
I just picture it being at like a rave.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know if that's what that was. It had all four limbs, you know, going. Maybe
Oh my
How
god.
you feeling in there, Don?
we're all recording.
Confidence?
I guess it's
Got a little confidence level up? You sitting in the driver's seat?
No, I don't actually see him.
What are you doing? Oh, you putting the airbox on? Yep. Yep. Sitting in the driver's seat? Gotta get in on this. Give these people a little lesson. 12.75 is a fully charged battery. When he fires it up, we should see 14 volts. If we don't, fire it up! Oh, it's almost like I do this for a living, boys and girls. 14.26, we're gold, baby. Head back to Canada. Here we go.